We're gonna try this driving and talking thing. Getting dangerous. So, woke up this morning, 6:30, Saturday morning. I'm excited, ready to go. I'm like, who's excited on a Saturday morning? This guy. Why? It's Saturday morning. I want to sleep in, finally get some rest. No, I'm ready to go out there and conquer, see what we can get into, right? So I'm going through this spiritual path of opening up my heart and seeing the community support of light workers and how we can support each other and raise each other up, right? And I'm looking at my situation in life, and I want to have a job that does something like that, right? Uplifts people. So I'm starting my own healing and spiritual path. That's why I'm doing these videos, to inspire you guys, you know, to create a following, if you will, right? But in the same sense, I'm doing this stuff to inspire you. Back on subject, we woke up, went to this, it's a financial opportunity, right? You teach people how to get out of debt. You teach them financial freedom. And that way, when they have that financial freedom, then they got the abilities to, you know, live their lives like they want to, right? You know, imagine if we didn't have the financial struggles that we have, right? If we're financial free, we have the opportunities to do and be and create whatever we want, right? So it's got me thinking that's an important step. But just being there with all these people who believe into this, right, and that are trying to make this business a success and to pass it on to people like me and you guys out there to have that opportunity. And you know, it's all free. They're all doing it out of their heart and everything like that. But you know, they're getting a profit at the end. You know, it's legwork for them or whatever and whatnot. But they enjoy it. And the atmosphere, man, it's got me thinking, I want this community of people who inspire and uplift each other, right? I'm tired of these communities that post stuff on Facebook and keeping up with the Joneses, and you know, it's dividing, and I'm looking for the community where, you know, our neighbors support each other. You know, if we're having a hard time, you know, go see Dan. Oh, Dan's having a hell of a day, man. He'll jack you up real quick, right? You be around some positive people, it doesn't take a long time for that positivity to come off on you, right? That's why they'll speak the law of one, the laws of positivity, right? You know, just having a positive mind goes so far, right? And we make and we create our realities, whether we want to believe it or not, right? Our thoughts are so important, and how we carry ourselves, right? And as we stay in that positive vibe, that positive flow, then we get to experience life from a different standpoint, right? And I know what it's like to be in a negative, judgmental, hateful attitude, like the world's against me, everybody's against me, right? I've been there. I've been down in that position. And that's why I do it. I want to do this too, because I've been there, guys. I know what it's like, and I want to lift you guys up so you can be, you know, seeing at a different angle, like as I'm seeing, right? You see the beauty in life, right? Stop and smell the roses. So as I got around all those positive people, and it gave me a perspective of what it would be like surrounded by, you know, a lot of light workers and a lot of positive and a lot of positive individuals. And it's like, man, we just get out here and we keep spreading this message. Before you know it, we're going to turn our communities that we live into these prosperity of cities of light, if you will, right? Because there's so much positivity. The people who are negative and want to judge and be judgmental, they're not going to want to live there. They're just, the vibe's going to push them away, right? So I do these videos in honor of that, and just, I don't know, I love you guys, man, and I love life, and I want everyone to have that love and experience that joy. And I mean, we're here to uplift each other, and I see how the potential that they see in me with this financial group, right? You know, they see that this guy's got his stuff figured out, right? And the potential that they see in me was like, you know, they're excited. They're like, oh man, I can't wait for you to come back, and oh, you're going to love this, best decision you're ever going to make in your life. And some of these people are coming from retails. They were car salesmen. One guy, he was an electrician. You know, all different walks of life, and they're all coming together. They're teaming up for one specific goal, and that's to save America, to change America one family at a time by getting them financially free. So I think it's really cool. It's definitely an avenue I'm probably going to look into a little bit more. But in the same sense, we got to get out there. We got to go meet people in our communities. We got to start getting out there, speaking our truth, being who we are, and not hiding from it, not going in a shell, right? We might trigger people. We might say some things that upset people. It's all about learning the vocabulary on how to talk about, you know, spiritual stuff and financial stuff, because that's two things they don't teach us in school, right? And as I become more clever and discover this out myself, you know, I can't wait to keep passing on my journey to you guys. You know, it's the reason why I do it. It's inspiration. I don't want you guys to look at me like an idol or worship me or you know, I want you guys to see this guy was like me, and now look at all the abundance that he's created in his life. That's why I woke up at 6:30 this morning, baby. We were doing it. Woo! I'm excited. We got to go get it. It's time to go get it. Dream big, right? I'm dreaming big about them cities of light, them communities of people raising each other in prosperity. I just see big community halls and everybody getting and breaking loaves of bread together. Ah, it's beautiful. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm D. If you're new, nice to meet you. Just coming through. Say what's up. Let's unite. Let's bring the fronts together. Till next time, guys. Peace.